Hi everybody, it's Disney Addict Girl here with Duffy. So nice to see you all again. I really gotta get the hang of this vlog thing, but again, madness with work and etc. Today's topic will be about the ticket price increase that just happened about a month or two ago, I believe, along with some of the expansions that are going on in Walt Disney World. First off, I'll start off with the expansions. As you know, Fantasyland is right on track with the Princess Fairy Tale Hall, I believe is the exact name of it, to be opening up sometime later on this year, which is really exciting because now um, the theming of the place actually changed. It used to be just, um, it was going to be themed to each specific princess. Now it's going to look more like you're in Cinderella's castle and all the princesses will be in the castle. Anyway, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is currently set to open sometime in the year 2014. We are hoping for a spring opening, but knowing all these other things and things happen in life, I wouldn't be surprised if it opens in fall, just because of all the advanced dynamics that have to open or have to work with the ride. Next expansion, which is really exciting, uh, is the Avatar Land. I know there's been a bunch of rumors about it being put on hold. I could see this taking a bit of a longer time to do due to the fact that Disney and James Cameron just can't get along. I've just heard so many things where James Cameron's like, I want this big amazing budget and I could do so many cool things with this, and Disney's like, no. So that there's all those creative differences there, and they don't mean to, but James Cameron just wants to go off and be able to create all these amazing things, and sadly Disney is not willing to dump that amount of money on a park that many people already consider to be kind of the half-day park, which Avatar Land. The good thing about Avatar Land taking over Camp Mini Mickey is now the Festival of Lion King is going to get a whole new stage over in Africa, which hopefully this means they will be getting a bigger theater. Yay, bigger theater for Festival of the Lion King, the best show on Disney property. Yay! I love it. I'm sorry, if you ever go to Disney with me and we watch the Festival of Lion King together, you will see how much of a, obsession it is because I know all the words and etc. It just makes me happy. Okay, I like the Lion King, as you can see. But anyway, Simba can go right back where he was. And so I'm just curious to see how the stroller parking situation is going to go, and the fact that there's a bridge that goes to Africa, and I really worry that's going to get really clogged up, and it'll be really interesting to see how the Festival of Lion King show being moved to Africa affects the wait times at Kilimanjaro Safari. That's going to be a really interesting thing to see, I believe. Let's see. So we got Animal Kingdom covered. Oh, yes! Oh, the most exciting news of all, the fact that Hollywood Studios has a chance of possibly getting a Star Wars land along with maybe Cars Land. I think this will really bring people to Hollywood Studios for a little bit more than, Tower of Terror and Rocky Roller Coaster. I feel like those are, oh, and Toy Story Midway Mania seems to be the only three things that really draw people into Hollywood Studios, and I'm like, you should stay for that nighttime show, Fantasmic, because it's kind of freaking amazing. It's just, it's the power of imagination and dreams, and I just downloaded the soundtrack to it a couple days ago, so it's kind of been singing along with it, so maybe that's why I'm kind of obsessed with that too. I just like shows at Disney. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Oh, Epcot. I just remembered. The Imagination Pavilion will be. It's not sure if it will be completely taken down or just refurbished to a certain degree. I'm not exactly positive because, again, it's all still in the rumor works. I know for sure, I'm 100% sure, or not 100% because you can never say 100% when it comes to rumors, but I'm about 80 to 90% sure that Captain EO will be gone by the end of this year. So if any of you guys never had the chance to experience Captain EO, it's a really cool 4D video thing with Michael Jackson. Again, I guess if you're not a Michael Jackson fan, I don't recommend it. But if you are a Michael Jackson fan, go see it. It's really cool. And just be careful if you don't like things like whipping at your feet. That's one of the 4D effects. I usually sit with my legs crisscross applesauce because I do not like things touching my feet. There is one rumor that the Imagination Pavilion may be turned into something that's based on Phineas and Ferb. I could definitely see how that makes sense. I just hope they utilize all the space because there's literally half of the Imagination Pavilions just doing nothing, literally. If you ever go watch the videos from The Dark Side of Disney, he actually made a journey up to the second story of the Imagination Pavilion, and it's just empty. It's a ghost town. It's really kind of cool, but don't do it yourself. Like, I frowned upon sneaking into background areas, but because he already did it, you could totally watch his video. Just don't do it yourself, okay? Whew. So now that you guys know of all the expansions coming in over the next couple years, I want to talk to you guys about ticket prices. So yes, I know there was a recent price increase, but can I just say Universal raised their prices over the $90 mark first, not Disney. So it's technically Universal's fault for Disney raising their prices because they saw Universal doing it, and Disney's like, hey, we're doing all this work for you. Along with the expansions, we have this whole new next generation program that we just spent $1 billion on. Yeah, we could totally raise the ticket prices right now. So right now, for the first time ever, the price to get into the Magic Kingdom is $95, while the price to get into the other parks, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, is $5 cheaper at $90. Now with taxes, your normal ticket for the other theme parks will be $95.85 for a day, while a ticket for the Magic Kingdom after taxes will be $101.18. Now, I know a lot of people are very upset about the ticket price increase, but again, we have to consider all the expansions and the next generation project that is being brought up into it. However, I do have some good news. Along with your normal ticket prices that increased, which, by the way, just so you know, a little secret, the longer you stay and play, the cheaper it gets per day. That's kind of a thing that Disney's been doing for quite a couple years now. Now, onto the annual passes. If you are buying an annual pass for the first time this year, it is a steep price. Like last year, the premium annual pass, which let you get into all 4 parks, the 2 water parks, gave you parking, Disney Quest, and basically anywhere a guest could go on property, you can go with this premium annual pass. It was $595.34 last year. This year, it has increased to $621.96. However, what's really interesting to see is the renewal price. Last year, if you were to renew a premium annual pass, it was going to cost you $542.09. Well, this year, if you renew your premium annual pass, it's actually cheaper than it was last year to renew it. You only have to pay $526.11. You're saving almost $20 off your premium annual pass. However, the premium annual pass is the only one, the premium pass, along with the seasonal pass, were the only two, and the Epcot After 4 pass, if you buy them at the renewal rate, they're actually cheaper than last year's renewal rate, which I find amazing. Because for the first time, instead of increasing the price of something, Disney actually decreased the price of something. However, with your annual pass that gets you into all 4 parks, you get free parking. However, you don't get the water parks or Disney Quest or the golf courses. That pass for the renewal price actually increased by about $9 this year, which when you think about it, $9, that's a time of parking. So $9 isn't really that much of an increase when you're thinking $9 over the course of the entire year. So another thing to think of it is it really isn't too bad. So if you are a current annual pass holder and you're a local or you're someone who visits Disney quite often, you're better off just keeping that annual pass. That renewal rate they did really good with the renewal rate this year. I'm really proud of Disney, and I'm just like, yeah. So that's my little spiel about tickets. So I hope next time when I make a video I can talk about the Magic Bands. So that's all I have to say about tickets and the upcoming expansions. I hope as more details come out, I'll be able to tell you guys more about the expansions. So bye everybody!